no. 25 years. I let nothing get in between me and boxing. Nothing. Nothing.
What about now?
I mean, I don't box no more. So now I can. You know what? Let me tell you what I learned. Right, I'm learning all type of shit at 46 years old right now, Mills. I'm learning all type of stuff for the first time. Like like with my kids, we in track right now. My sons is doing very well in track, and this is my first time ever like taking part in like other sports of what I'm saying, like being part of it, the football season and the track and. Bro, it's like I be feeling like a alien out there. They be saying shit, and I be like, "Who the what the fuck? What is that? Like what? What? You know what I mean?" So, but it's just that when it was my time to be dedicated to the sport, I was in it. I was in it, and
Mm.
they robbed me. They robbed me in 2 years. They robbed me. They took they took a year for Casazu. They took a year for Floyd. You know what I'm saying? That was you can't fight. What? You can't. And like saying, Mills, we know that's what you do. This how you eat. But no, you cannot come on this station. You cannot. We don't want to see your face. And you like, so what I'm gonna do? We don't know. We don't care. Yeah, crazy.
But you know, coming into, I wanted to talk about that Matias and Pitbull Cruz fight. If that
What's up?
comes into fruition, do you like that fight, that Mexico and Puerto Rico fight?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm fucking with Pitbull. Pitbull, I like him.
Mm.
I like him. I mean, I can't say I love him when it comes to certain fighters that he's gonna probably fight. Of course not. But do I like him as a fight? Yeah, I like his heart. I like how he come. I like how he bring it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know my style, dude. I love fighters like that. You know what I'm saying? I like niggas that you know pause, but niggas got nuts. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like I love all that niggas. Cause I was that kind of fighter. You know what I'm saying? I was that kind of fighter. So when I see that, I'm like, yeah, like that. Go get it.
And now you giving these guys leeway. You giving these guys passes now. You weren't
Now,
let you giving these guys passes back then.
now I don't give no passes. I still don't give no passes. I mean, I'm Zav. I'm just how I am. I'm just like I'm cool, but you know, don't get stupid. you know, you know what I mean? Yeah, like cool. Just don't get stupid.
How do you
Everything
see the
cool.
fight happening though? Like the final clause as far as Pitbull Cruz and Matias is concerned.
If they fight, that shit gonna be ugly. Somebody gonna sleep. Like in that fight, you got definitely better than a knockout.
You think they're
Definitely.
gonna put down the dog that night or what?
They're gonna do what?
You think they're gonna put down the dog that night or what? Or do you think it's gonna be a 50-50?
What's the dog?
Pitbull?
Oh, you mean they're gonna put him?
You
What?
think
What you mean? Make a?
it's gonna put down the Pitbull or is it gonna be a 50-50 fight? Talk to me nice.
I don't know. Listen, them is both too hard. I mean, Matias is an assassinator. You know what I'm saying? Pitbull. Only thing I can say is Pitbull's defense is a little suspect for Matisse. Matisse be if you leave your head there, he gonna hit that shit. You
But
know what I mean?
but even Matias, they talk about his defense too, coach. I mean, Zab.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. His defense is not good either. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna find out who got a chin, who's solid, and all that. You know what I mean? That's another great fight. Great fight. That's Mexico, Puerto Rico. That's ooh, look at that.
Mm.
That's that's crazy. So
When you look at that landscape of the 40 division and you see that, you got the WBC champion, Devin Haney, which most people got him as the top dog at 140 pounds. Do you feel
everybody
like,
should.
okay,
Yeah.
everybody got their own opinion, um, but in the same time, it's like you feel like that final fight to become undisputed will be that Matias fight, or do you think a Teofimo fight seems like it could happen first for Devin?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever Devins decides on what that he want to do next. We just roll with the punches. It's smart kid.
Yeah.
Smart kid. He's very intelligent. Very intelligent. He know what he want.
Mm. Now, possibly they're saying that Devin might fight Sandor Martin, the guy that Teofimo struggled with. I like the fight personally. Some people be like, they want to see the best fight the best constantly. I do think that Sandor Martin is one of the best at 140 pounds. Definitely not the top 5, maybe the top 10. What you think about him, fighting Sandor Martin because it's his mandatory?
I don't even know who Sandor Martin is. I haven't seen him yet. Probably a great fighter. He made up to the top, but no, I haven't seen him yet. I'm not familiar.
Mm. So, when it comes down to other fights at 140 pounds and Antoine Russell, a guy that people were saying, yo, we want to see him fight, but he don't fight. What would you think about him?
I mean, listen, Antoine and the Russell boys, they know what they're doing. You know, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak on why he's not fighting or if he is fighting. I can't. I don't know. I just love to see him perform. That's it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He's one of the most fastest family in the world in fighting. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. Much love and respect to them.
Zab, when you've been in the sport for such a long time, when you hear people say, "Yo, who is he fought? Who is he fought?" and you hear that a lot, how do you take that? You know what I mean? Like, do you listen to what people say, or do you just be like, "Nah, f that, I ain't listening to him. I gotta watch him fight."
Yeah, I mean, I like to watch guys fight. I mean, for
Because
me
Terrence
being a
Crawford
fighter,
was in that position at one point in time. I don't know if you remember.
what?
The people saying he became undisputed at 140 pounds, and people still saying who he fought. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think at the time he was over with he was fighting a lot of international
Yep.
fighters and things like that, and so he wasn't really getting the credit. He wasn't fighting United States stars and people that we know. So when you see, a fighter fight a European fighter, it's not really exciting to you because you don't know that guy. But those guys are great too. Those guys are good. You know what I'm saying? And he beat a lot of good, tough, rugged guys, and he was snatching their soul out. You know what I'm saying? He was snatching their soul out. So like I said, that's an eye for a boxer. Like a boxer can appreciate what Terrence Crawford came up doing. Just like a boxer can appreciate what Richard Henderson did last night. Fighters that really been in that ring and really been through that shit like that, they can appreciate like, yo, that boy was in some shit. That shit, he just walked through the park, boy. You know what I'm saying? He had his lunch cut out for him. You know what I'm saying? But he was ready to go. You know what I mean? And he showed it.
Hey, you see Trend New England, that's my homeboy that owns the bar around my area. Listen, bro, I'm gonna get Zab Judah in your spot, man. We're gonna do like a signing or something. We're gonna have Zab pull up to Boston, bro. Make
We got the new Super sticks getting ready to come out. Sticks
super
by
thick.
Undisputed by Sticks.
That's gonna be nice to see.
Yep.
For all the the
Cigar
cigar
smokers.
smokers.
Big bosses pull up.
Man, so did you see the interview I did with Henry? Were you able to check it out?
No, I didn't see it. How was it? I
It
like
was good.
Henry.
Yeah, it was good, you know.
What what did he say? What did he say? I didn't get the tell me about it.
He said, there's no way anybody is gonna knock out Ryan Garcia.
Okay.
And
Then didn't Tank just knock him out?
but then when I said that,
Oh, he
he
didn't see
said,
that. No, no, I'm just
but when I
what's
said
that?
it, but then I said that, right? And he goes, yes, but the stipulations of the same stipulations that, Richardson Hitchens might be having to go through.
Hmm,
Do
okay.
you know?
I don't get it, but okay.
Nah, you know, the hydration clause. He, you
Oh,
know,
okay,
they
okay.
believe that those
So
stipulations, reasons
so
why
wait a
you.
minute. So wait a minute. But in Devon fight, there is no weight stipulation, right?
So
No.
that's why they're saying that this fight is an actual fair fight,
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
and
okay.
that's why that they're gonna be good. That's what.
You made it seem like he was complaining. You made it seem like he was like he was mad or
No,
something. That's
complaining. He was complaining about the rules and
that's
the
it.
stipulations for Dev
That
for a tank fight.
oh, tank fight. Okay.
Yeah, because that was one of the questions I asked. You know, is this a bigger fight than the tank fight for you right now, April 20th? And he says it's not a bigger fight, but it's a fair fight.
Shit, it's the you gotta say it's a bigger fight. You know why? It's the fight that he got concurrent that can put him back on the top, put him back on the map. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be a big fight. It gotta be. You know what I'm saying? There is, you can never go back in the past and undo nothing. So you gotta look. What's the next biggest opportunity? This is my biggest opportunity today coming up. You know,
Yeah,
financially. Financially, I mean, he made a lot of money with Tank, but we don't know yet what kind of money he gonna make with Devin. You know, so you gotta wait and see.